Hey, what's up, everyone? Carl Williams here with Williams' Mind and Muscle Mechanics. Hope everybody's having a good day today. We actually finally got some sun over here in New Brunswick. If I want to say, it's been raining since November 12th. Here we are, the 26th. So definitely super happy to see the sun out today. So went out for a nice long walk. Definitely try to take it in a little bit, but. So yeah, anyways, let's get into the video for today. I kind of want to shine a little bit of light on basically something I find there's a lot of conflicting information on, and that's basically stretching. Something as simple as stretching, you know what I mean? You hear a lot of questions like, should I stretch before a workout or after a workout? You know what I mean? Should you do a warm up, or is that a waste of energy? You know what I mean? This, stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to answer those questions today. So basically, I'm going to start off with what I like to do. You know what I mean? For when I go to the gym, I'll stretch before and after a workout, but two different kinds of stretches. Okay. So basically, before a workout, I'll do what's called basically like a dynamic warm up. Okay. So I like to walk to the gym. So it's about a half an hour from where I live, the gym I work out at. So it's basically, I'll walk to the gym and back, and that's sort of covers my warm up and cool down. As far as when I walk to the gym, it helps get my heart rate up, but not up so high that I'm sort of huffing and puffing through my workout, right? Because you definitely don't want that. At that point, your warm up is in fact a waste of energy, right? Because it's just gonna hurt you during your workouts. That's no good. So yeah, I'll basically like a nice brisk pace that when I get to the gym, I'm not sweating, but I'm warm. I'm nice and warm. I'll usually layer up a little bit if it's cold out to make sure that I'm nice and warm, get that blood flowing, right? And then from there, I'll do what's known as basically dynamic stretching. Okay, so dynamic stretching is stretching that involves movement. Okay, this is anything that you're going to simulate. Whatever exercise you're going to do, a lot of times the best dynamic stretch to do for it would be to pick a dynamic stretch that mimics the motion you're going to be going through in your exercise, right? So let's say it's like bench press, right? Well, bench press, you're pressing. So basically a good dynamic warm up would be, swinging your arms a little bit, right? Actually, same with back, because back you're doing the same thing except you're pulling. So basically, a nice swinging your arms back and forth, something like that. Get the joints moving, right? Get everything moving. Do some jumping jacks, stuff like that. It's going to help warm up your lats, warm up your rotator cuffs. You can do some torso twists, to get your core warmed up. High knees, get those legs warmed up, or even just like body weight squats. I mean, that's a bit more, not really a stretch, a dynamic stretch as much as that'd be considered a warm up. You know what I mean? But yeah, so yeah, that's why I throw them together, right? I call it a dynamic warm up because you're trying to get the blood flowing and you're trying to get your joints moving, right? So that when you finally do get into the heavy weight, right, your joint isn't shocked all at once and oh shit, and then you pop something, right? So that's before your workout, okay? And then after a workout, I like to do what's known as a static cool down, okay? So sort of the same thing. Like I said, I walk home so that if my heart rate gets up, gets up into the higher end while I'm working out, well, that walk home is usually enough for me to bring my heart rate back down. But that's basically the point, right? Of a cool down. You want to cool back down. You don't want to just get your body temperature rate up, get into an intense workout, and then just basically go sit on the couch. That's not good for your body. You want to let it ramp back down, right? And that's when you're going to get into your static stretches. Okay, so that's basically anything where if you're pulling on your wrist, right? You pull back on the wrist and you hold it for anywhere 30 seconds is the bare minimum, and I'd say hold it. I usually like to hold it for over like a minute, right? Really give it time to work. Stuff like that, or you can grab hold of basically like a wall, right, and then basically stretch out your chest, right, or you can like a stretch like this, but always holding it, right, you can stretch your neck out, basically just pull gently, right. Obviously you don't want to pull your head off, but yeah, it's like a gentle neck stretch, anything where you're holding it for an extended period of time and you're not really moving, right, that's considered a static stretch. And that's what I would recommend after a workout, right? And with your cool down, of course. Maybe it can be walking on the treadmill or something like that. But basically, the goal at this point is to try to get your heart rate back down sort of let the blood flow slow down a little bit, and basically stretch everything back out, and that's going to help with inflammation and stuff like that. If you're prone to inflammation, a good stretch after is going to help protect you against that inflammation. So basically, that's. I know it's pretty simple stuff, but a lot of people struggle with it, right? So I just want to address all these, basically there's just no such thing as a wrong question when it comes to working out, right? We all have to start somewhere, and even after doing it for years, some people still, you're never gonna know everything. I don't think, even I'm a certified trainer. And I still, in order to keep up my certification, I'm going to have to rewrite more tests, right? In 2 years from now, I got to go back. I got to recertify, basically, right? And I got to basically get credits to do that. So it's an ongoing thing. Things are always changing, right? An opinion 1 year might be completely different 3 years from now. That's why you got to always come back. You got to ask those questions. So, anyways, hope this helps. If you like my videos, like and subscribe, and get out there, keep kicking ass, everyone.